Good evening everyone, it's a Sunday evening and I thought I would officially start the vlog now. So hello, if you're new here, my name's Summer, I'm a 24-year-old doctor and I like to film little snippets of my life and post them on the internet. So if that sounds like a bit of you, come on in. I had such a lovely day yesterday. I met up with one of my friends who now lives in London. We went to school together and when me and her are together it's just like electricity between like our minds. I think the ADHD just intensifies. Into the city, looked around the shops, pretended that we were homeowners in John Lewis, and then we went to Goose Fair afterwards, which if you're not from Nottingham, let me explain what Goose Fair is. It's basically just this massive travelling fair that comes to Nottingham every October and it's huge and literally so many people go and it was so busy, but I'll insert some clips of my day yesterday right now.
Welcome on, baby cakes. Can it hear me then? Microphone.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Purr. Oh wait, was that even not the first pose? Oh! Huh? Put the hat back on. Oh my god, awful. I don't know what I've done. Oh my god, the first one is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. We got catfished, and that's quite ironic. And it was all yellow. Oh no. It's bevels strangely. 6,000. Oh, I love a sink like this.
A split Belfast.
A Belfast sink. Yes.
Hi guys, welcome to our home.
Just moved in.
Just moved in.
Oh. What have we got? Beef stroganoff. Bear with. That's ridiculously thin.
That's a grill, babe.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. And today I've just spent the whole day filming for different brands, which I'm so grateful that I've taken my social media to a point now where I can earn money from doing things like that. It does mean that on my days off from my hospital doctoring job I do still have to do work, but the vision is long term, guys. That's what we have to remember. The vision is long term, and in this day and age you've always got to have a side hustle, don't you? Well, you don't have to, but I have a side hustle, and that's my side hustle. So anyway, POA for the rest of the evening. I'm going to light that candle over there, and then I'm going to sit in front of the telly with my mum, watch some TV, and then I might have a bath. Guys, I've been restraining myself so much from buying the Lush advent calendar because it's over £100, which is quite a lot of money for bath bombs. But then, counter argument to myself, you bet your bottom dollar that I will use every single one of those bath bombs. And they'll last me so long because there's 24 of them, and some of them are bubble bars as well, which is like multi-use, like multi-bath usage. So maybe I am getting bang for my buck. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Should I buy the Lush advent calendar or shouldn't I? Please tell me that I should. Don't de-influence me. Influence me into buying it. I've got a snack here. It's a bit diabolical, so I'm not sure if I want to show it on the internet. That's all you're getting. It's some beetroot rice cakes, some cheddar cheese, that's like the smallest bit, some cheddar cheese and some chutney. My boyfriend once said that I eat the diet of like an 87-year-old British man. That was after I ate a pickled egg, but do you know what? Look, a girl has her enjoyable activities, and one of my enjoyable activities is eating like a character out of Wallace and Gromit. So that's my Sunday evening plans, and then I thought I would bring you along for at least the next few days. We'll see how long this vlog lasts, we'll see where my stamina goes with this, but I'm working twilights at the start of next week, and then I have a few days off in the middle, and then I'm working days next weekend, and then I have a week of annual leave. Hallelujah. Everybody, it's a Wednesday morning. It's about just before 11 o'clock, and I'm working twilight, so that means from 2 until midnight. So basically I just have a lie-in. Really easy, amazing, love this job. You guys already know what's up, okay? I've got my brown sugar cinnamon porridge with plums. And I've got a black Americano in an autumnal mug. And of course, I have my green juice. Because every single virus that exists, possibly in the world, probably exists in an A&E department. And that's where I work, so I don't want to get sick. So I powered through because I'm a big, strong lady. And now it's Wednesday and I have tomorrow and Friday off of work. Cheers. Okay, gym sesh is done. I have picked myself up a little smoothie and I should probably get to work now. So see you in about 12 hours time. Twilight shift, done and dusted. It's just after midnight. Time to go home, get some food, get into bed, and I have my version of a weekend coming up, which is 2 days off. 2 days where I don't have to be in the hospital. Little treat for myself. And guys, not gonna lie, I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm gonna get my bum home and get my bum into bed because I need the sleep, okay? See you later. I've got my pajamas on, I've got some dinner. Not sure it looks the most appetizing, but it tastes really nice. This week, I just feel like I've had a cold that hasn't really turned into a proper cold, and every day I've just had different symptoms of a cold. Do you know what I mean? And today it's sneezy day. Like I sneezed 2 times at work, maybe even 3, and that's quite a lot for me. I'm not someone who, you know, I don't go around sneezing. Who does that? Apparently me tonight. Anyway, if I sound sniffly, that's why. So I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then I think I'm just gonna, I need some TV to watch. I think I might watch a bit of British reality TV. I've seen Big Brother is on, and I've been considering watching Big Brother. So if you're a Big Brother fan, let me know in the comments if I should watch it. Or Gogglebox, or just something that like mentally I don't have to invest too much energy into. But yeah, gonna eat that, gonna eat my dinner, chill out, watch some TV, and then have a nice lie-in tomorrow. Yay! I've got quite an exciting day tomorrow, and by exciting day I mean I'm socialising in the evening. Call me crazy, but I think that's pretty rad, personally. Anyway, I should probably get on with my dinner now. See you guys tomorrow. Good evening everyone. I realise I've actually not been a very good vlogger because I didn't tell you anything about what I was doing today, but basically I've just got back home. I kind of want to show you my outfit because I think it was a good outfit, so one sec. Look at this. How cool is that? So anyway, we went to a show by a doctor called Dr. Richard Shepherd. He is I don't know whether you'd call him retired because he still is doing shows and stuff, but he's a forensic pathologist, and that is someone who does autopsies, figures out causes of death, works with the police on suspicious deaths, etc, etc, like mass like events, things like 9/11, Princess Diana. Like, Google him, read his book, he's a really interesting guy. But this talk was so good and so interesting. It was like a really interactive, really well done lecture. You know, if all of my medical school lectures had been like that, I would have learnt a lot more, and I probably would have had a much better attendance rate. So yes, we went to Wagamama's for dinner, which is such a throwback. I feel like I haven't been since I was maybe 15, but you kind of can't beat a Wags sometimes. And then we went to the show. It was a really good show. And all three of us who went said that we now really want to get back into learning, just for the joy of learning. I think medical school and education, and to some extent being a doctor as well, really takes away learning for the joy of it. Whereas, because you're learning just to like pass exams and stuff like that. But when you start realising and remembering that you can learn just because you're interested by a subject. And I'm gonna watch Celebrity Traitors. I've heard it's really good so far this year, and I love Alan Carr. I think he's the funniest man ever, maybe. So I'm gonna watch the Celebrity Traitors. I'm gonna start editing this vlog after watching the Traitors because it's hard to keep up, but I really want to stay consistent with it, and I'm really enjoying filming these vlogs. I hope you're enjoying watching them. So I've got my peppermint tea in my Christmas mug. You know how I do things around here. And I'm going to watch Celebrity Traitors, I'm going to edit some of this vlog, and then tomorrow is a big day. I'm not going to speak it into existence because I don't want to jinx anything, but I need to be well rested and I need to be up at a certain time, and that's all I'm going to say on the subject. You join me in the garden because I'm trying to get some good lighting to show you my outfit. Me and Mum are off on a little side quest. We're going to go and get my boyfriend a birthday present, and we have to go to Derby County Football Stadium to do that. Very random side quest, but this will be uploaded after his birthday, so he'll know what his birthday present was. I hope you liked it, Dave. Anyway, this is the OOTD. The leggings are, Let me put this up a bit. The leggings are from Define. I don't know which ones they are. I think they're the like slightly higher waisted ones, maybe Impact, something like that. Then I've just got on a little vest from Stradivarius, and then I've got a vintage, I don't know if this counts as vintage, I've got a second hand Kappa sweatshirt on. The socks are, I think, Primark, maybe a few years ago. The boots are Uggs from, goodness gracious me, I think I've had these since I was maybe about 11. When I was younger, my feet like grew first and then they just stayed a size 6 where I kept growing. So, and then this jacket is my new fave jacket. It's from BDJ or BDG? BDG jeans from Urban Outfitters. It's so cool. It's actually really warm as well, but it's like this fake leather. I think I showed you it last night. So that is the fit. The mission is to find a Derby County football top, and then I think go to M&S, get some little sweet treats, some little picky bits, and then get some wrapping paper, and I'll probably wrap his present later so I can show you that as well. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Bangs.
What flavour?
Cheesy. Cheesy.
Sweet crisps. They sound nice, don't they? These sound really nice. Yes, please. Taste test time. I don't know if it's my loss of sense of smell, but they smell quite rustic.
What are they?
Milk chocolate and cinnamon tortilla rolls. They smell a bit whole grain. Maybe they're healthy. I'm a bit confused. They're salty as well. You try.
Actually, I quite like them.
I quite like them. They're nice, they're not overly sweet.
You got 2 snacks in one there.
Do you know what? I think I would rate those an 8.6 out of 10. Okay, I can't remember if I've actually said what I've got Dave for his birthday. It will be his birthday before this gets uploaded, so I can show you. A snow cone maker, and I've ordered this in from America, and I'm going to wrap them whilst we watch the traitors. Are you ready?
19 celebrity.
And we've got to wait until next week.
Oh no!
Yeah. everyone, it's now night time. It's now time for me to go to bed. I did actually take my camera with me, like, to the gym so that I could film my workout after work, but I didn't take my battery. And I think if that's not an accurate representation of how little my brain is working, I don't know what is. Yeah, I literally felt hollowed out. I felt like a shell of a woman after work today. And then I went and trained legs at the gym. I did glutes specifically, but then I realised that I wanted to be home and that I actually felt quite ill and I'd had enough of my workout, so I didn't overly push myself. I left it and I came home, and now here we are, and I've got one more day left of work for this week. I think this is going to end up being such a random vlog, but also my life is kind of random and chaotic, so I think that kind of fits the aesthetic. But I'm just really looking forward to being well rested, and I've booked a Christmas holiday, as in a holiday at Christmassy time of year, to Amsterdam. So if you have any Amsterdam recommendations, please let me know, because me and Dave are going to be going when it's festive. I can't tell you how excited I am. I also think I maybe need to find a properly warm coat, like a really duvet type coat, and I'd quite like it to be a fun colour as opposed to just black. I'm really trying to diversify my wardrobe and have a lot more colours than just black now. So yes, anyway, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent. I don't know how I ended up here. Go to sleep at a reasonable hour, because then tomorrow I'm driving to London after work to see my boyfriend. So probably see you tomorrow morning, and if I don't, this might be the end of the vlog. Who knows? I don't even know where my vlogs are going, okay? Let alone you guys not knowing.